Welcome back to another episode of Talking Sports with DP. We finna get right back into them NBA playoffs with the games that happened last night. Mind you, I was wrong with my pick last night, you feel me? I just know one of the teams was gonna come through and finish it off, and it was looking like that. But they failed me. They made me look foolish again. I don't like that. But, excuse me, why I'm always burping on here. But to the team that I'm gonna hop right into to start it off before I get to the pick I was wrong with, because everybody knew the Boston Celtics was gonna beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Boston went up 109-102 to go up 3-1 in the series. They might as well go in and close this thing out and stop playing with these boys. Jayson Tatum, way to go, way to step it up, way to have another good game. 33 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Man, Jayson Tatum, he looked like a R&B singer out there to me. Like he's supposed to be playing in the 5 Heartbeats or something. Like he'll cross somebody up and like, and one, or something like that, you feel me? But shout out to Jayson Tatum out there getting them buckets, man. Looking like Kobe Bryant with the nappy hair. Even though his hair ain't nappy, he got like the finger waves like your boy Red off of 5 Heartbeats. If I said his name right, you feel me? But Jaylen Brown, his homeboy, 27 points, 8 rebounds, 9 for 15 from the floor, shooting 60%. Good game for Jaylen Brown. Also, them two, they really need to just go ahead and close this thing out next game. Go ahead and dominate when y'all playing game. What it is, game 5 gonna be the next game? Yeah. Go ahead and dominate the game 5, send Cleveland home so they can work on that game and get whoever they can get on the draft and build their team however they gonna build their team up. Because we all knew Cleveland Cavaliers wasn't no match for the Boston Celtics. And they had Donovan Mitchell. It's a gimme. But shout out to my boy, Drew Holiday, Mr. Defense himself. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. 6-11 from the floor, shooting 54%, and 4 for 8 from the 3, shooting 50%. Shout out to Mr. Drew Holiday. He was a good pickup for the Boston Celtics, and it's gonna really show. I want to say when they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, hell, even the Finals, because I feel like they're gonna make it there. If they're gonna win, I don't know about that. But way to D up, Mr. Drew Holiday, and way to stay consistent. You feel me? I like the play. But for the Cleveland Cavaliers, stat leaders, Darius Garland, 30 points, 7 assists. I don't understand why it take for Donovan Mitchell to be gone for Darius Garland to come hoop and come play. You feel me? Donovan Mitchell needs your help, bro. Tighten up, Darius. You could have been doing this. You feel me? Could have been getting to your shots and helping out Donovan Mitchell. Y'all could have been like a little 1-2 punch. But Evan Mobley, he been playing consistent for the most part during this playoff series. 19 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. And Caris LeVert, he turned up, you feel me, to keep this thing kind of close. He had 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. But what I want to say, I don't understand why it took these guys for Donovan Mitchell not to be out here to play like they had to. You feel me? They basically played like they know they had to step up because they didn't have a superstar. But mind you should have just played like this the whole series just because it's the playoffs. You know you got to step it up just because it's the playoffs. Come on, Cavs. Even though I know y'all outman and outmatched, so you only do what you can do. And surprisingly, y'all kept the game close. Really wasn't a blowout. You know, the Celtics got a lead at one point, but other than that, y'all kept it close, you feel me? So shout out to the Cavs for not getting embarrassed out there. But what I will say, I don't like how Boston Celtics always tend to like play around with teams that they're better in on paper and like obviously better than. Like they was playing around with the Heats, you feel me? And luckily Jimmy Butler wasn't there. And like they somewhat playing around with the Cavs, like just dominate these guys and take over. So y'all can go up 4-1, go to the next round, chillax, kick your feet up and wait for your opponent. And Boston out-rebound Cavs 48-32, you feel me? And Boston also had 16 second chance baskets to the Cavs 10. And last but not least, Boston had 22 fast break points to the Cavs 15. So shout out to the Boston Celtics, man. Y'all go ahead and close that thing out in Game 5. Do not play around with the Cavs anymore. We don't want to see this thing dragged to a Game 6. Get the job done, Boston Celtics, you feel me? Go ahead and turn up. Jayson Tatum, give us another 30-point game. Shit, hell, give us a 40-point game, you feel me? Do your thing and ball. That's all we want to see as fans. But to the next game that I want to talk about, what I was kind of worried about, you feel me? Hold on one second. The next game I want to talk about that I thought, you feel me, I was going to be right about, because it was looking that way for the most part until everything just fell apart, was the OKC Thunder defeating the Dallas Mavericks 100-96. That boy Shai Gilgeous-Alexander took over the game in the second half. He said, we are not losing. We are not going down 3-1. He said, we finna tie this thing up 2-2. Y'all get right. Dallas Mavs. Shout out to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 34 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. 14 for 27 from the floor, shooting 51%. And 22 of his 34 was scored in the second half. Way to ball, Mr. S.G.A. Way to turn up for the OKC Thunder. The young gunners needed that. They needed you to come through like that. And hey, I told you, he's a walking bucket. He's Mr. Get Buckets, Mr. S.G.A. And Chet Holmgren helped him out a little piece. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 4 blocks, standing big in the paint. I liked it how OKC Thunder looked it out there though. They didn't never get, you feel me, pressured, and they didn't let the lead that the Dallas Mavericks had, you feel me, overwhelm them. They just kept chipping away, getting closer and closer and closer, looking like a mature team. Like their age didn't show tonight, you feel me? Because they was down majority of the game, but they just kept taking their time, working that thing, playing good defense, and getting the ball up the floor, getting buckets to get the lead late in the fourth. Well, I ain't gonna say late in the fourth, but in the fourth quarter. But stat leaders for the Dallas Mavericks, we got P.J. Washington leading again for the third game in a row, 21 points, 12 rebounds. P.J. Washington been hooping, but sir, we need Luka and Kyrie to step up, man. My boy Luka Doncic with a triple-double, 18 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, but he was 6 of 20 from the floor, shooting 30%, 2 of 9 from the three, shooting 22%. And had 7 turnovers. Luka, I don't know what's going on with the 3-point shot, my guy, but we gotta do better than this. You don't have too many nights where you was just off from the 3. I want to say he damn near 30% in this series from the 3-point line. Damn near. It might be worse than that because you don't have some bad 3-point shooting nights. And I thought you was gonna have a big game tonight, Luka. You feel me? I said it in my last show, but obviously you proved me wrong. So is it going to be the next time y'all play? Because you got to get rested up. I see you out there. You hurting a little bit. But, hey, man, it's the playoffs, baby. You got to get it all you got. You got to dig deep and give everything you can give, you feel me? But reviews for this game, man, I want to just, spotlight Kyrie Irving. He was missing tonight, man. He had a rough night. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Kyrie Irving. I think he only had 9 points. What's going on, Kyrie? We got to get some buckets, baby. You're supposed to be Uncle Drew. You're supposed to be Mr. Shake and Bake and all that. You feel me? Mr. Take him to the lane. Mr. Creative Shot. Mr. Make your own shot. You feel me, Kyrie Irving? So we need more from you, man. We need more from you and Luka. Y'all didn't come to close. And I'm finna say why y'all lost the game. The Mavs had a rough night from the damn free throw line. These mother lovers is tripping. They was 12 for 23 from the free throw line, shooting 52%. This is why they lost. That is why y'all lost. If y'all would have made 20 of the damn free throws, y'all would have won the game. Y'all was 12 for 20. Y'all had 23 free throw shots and only made 12 of them. That's ridiculous, guys. Y'all had the lead majority of the night. And it could have just kept going up and up if y'all would have made your damn free throws. Y'all in the NBA. This is unacceptable. You getting paid millions of dollars to make a damn free throw. I don't see not now one of y'all guys look like Shaq. Ain't nobody 7'2", 300 plus out there. So you should be making your damn free throws. Crazy. And what I want to say, OKC defense really got them back into this game, man. 9 blocks, 8 steals as a team, you feel me? And surprisingly, OKC won because they was off, you feel me, from the floor and from the three. They had to get them gritty buckets, you feel me, down low in the paint, man. OKC was 35 for 92 from the floor, shooting 38%, 7 for 27 from the three, shooting 25%, and they still found a way to win the damn game. Shout out to OKC, man. Not for not looking like a young buck. Even though they were struggling out there, they still dug deep and pulled out the win. And shout out to S.G.A. for dominating in the second, third, and fourth quarter. But with that being said, I still got the Mavs winning this series. I really do. I got the Mavs winning this thing, you feel me? And the reason I'm saying I feel like I got the Mavs winning this thing, I don't feel like Luka want to go home another playoff series, you feel me? I feel like this man want to at least make it to the Western Conference Finals. And Kyrie, man, come on. You got to tighten up because you better than this too. So with that being said, you feel me? That's all I got to talk about with my reviews, and that's all I want to say about the playoffs. Like, share, subscribe, you feel me? Tune in to the kid, you feel me? Rock out with me, comment, do all that good stuff. But with that being said, the kid is out.